Hello friends, I am Meghna Parikh and today we are here to start the lecture series of the Mathematics 1. Our topic is gamma and beta function and its property. So, is a lecture number 2 of for the gamma and beta function. We are start from the beta function. The beta function of m and n is denoted by the beta mn or beta or capital B mn, and it is defined as a convergent improper integral integration 0 to 1 x raised to m minus 1 bracket 1 minus x n minus 1 dx, which is depend on the parameter m and n. So we say that bmn equal to 0 to 1 integration x raised to m minus 1 1 minus x raised to n minus 1 dx. Property of beta function. Prove that beta mn equal to beta nm. By the definition of beta function, bmn equal to integration 0 to 1 x raised to m minus 1 1 minus x raised to n minus 1 dx. We are taking x equal to 1 minus y, dx equal to minus dy. When x equal to 0, y equal to 1 and x equal to 1, y equal to 0. We say that beta mn equal to 1 to 0, 1 minus y, m minus 1, y raised to n minus 1 minus dy. So we get 0 to 1 integration y raised to n minus 1, 1 minus y, m raised to minus 1 and dy. So it is beta mn equal to beta mn. Now prove that bmn of beta m and n equal to 2 integration 0 to pi by 2 sine 2m minus 1 theta cos 2n minus 1 theta d theta. By the definition of beta function, beta mn equal to integration 0 to 1 x raised to m minus 1 1 minus x n minus 1 dx. Put x equal to sine square theta, dx equal to 2 sine theta cos theta d theta. When x equal to 0, theta equal to 0, x equal to 1, theta equal to pi by 2. So we say that beta mn equal to 0 to pi by 2 sine square theta m minus 1 1 minus sine square theta n minus 1 into 2 sine theta cos theta d theta. So solve this sine square theta formation, m minus 1 2 sine theta cos theta, we getting 2m minus 2 2n minus 2 sine theta cos theta. We are converting sine square theta, so with 2m minus 2 1 minus sine square theta, we say that it is cos square theta. So cos square theta, that means cos square 2n minus 2 sine theta cos theta d theta. Now we say that it is minus 1 to create here, it's a minus 1. So sine 2m minus 1 cos 2n minus 1 theta d theta. Beta mn equal to 0 to pi by 2 sine 2m minus 1 theta cos 2n minus 1 theta d theta. Now we are taking 2m minus 1 equal to p and 2n minus 1 equal to q. So m equal to p plus 1 by 2 and n equal to q plus 1 by 2. Put the value. We get 0 to pi by 2 sine raised to p theta cos raised to q theta d theta equal to 1 by 2. Beta p plus 1 by 2 q plus 1 by 2. Prove that beta mn equal to integration 0 to infinite x raised to m minus 1 1 plus x m plus n dx. So we use the definition of the beta function. Taking beta mn integration 0 to 1 x raised to m minus 1 1 minus x n minus 1 dx is the definition of the beta function. Put here x equal to y 1 plus y. So what is dx? Dx is 1 plus y minus y upon 1 plus y whole square dy. It is u by v rule. Now if x equal to 0, y equal to 0. If x equal to 1, then y equal to infinite. Put the value as a y formations. So what is x? X is y upon 1 plus y. 1 minus x, 1 minus y upon 1 plus y. And what is dx? 1 upon 1 plus y whole square dy. Solve this formation, we get y raised to m minus 1 upon 1 plus y raised to m plus n. So this is the x raised to m minus 1 upon 1 plus x raised to m plus n dx. Now relation between beta and gamma function. The most IMP formations. Beta mn equal to gamma n into gamma n upon gamma m plus n. By the property of gamma function, gamma n equal to 2 integration 0 to infinite e raised to minus x square x raised to 2n minus 1 dx. Gamma n, gamma m, 2 0 to infinite e raised to minus x square x raised to 2m minus 1 and 2 0 to infinite e raised to minus x square x raised to 2n minus 1. We are taking a definition. Now 2 into 2 it is 4. Taking 0 to infinite e raised to minus x square plus y square x raised to 2m minus 1 and y raised to 2n minus 1 dx dy. Using polar coordinate, we are taking x equal to r cos theta, y equal to r sin theta, dr d theta. So it is r raised to m plus n minus 1 e raised to minus r square cos theta raised to 2m minus 1 sin theta raised to 2n minus 1. Using the polar coordinate formation, we get here it is 2 0 to pi by 2 cos 2m minus 1. We are taking a theta formation as in one integral formation, cos 2m minus 1 sin 2n minus 1 theta d theta. Now we are taking another 2 here is 0 to infinite. It is r formation, so we are taking r square m plus n minus 1 here e raised to minus r square dr. So it is beta mn and it is gamma m plus n. So we say that beta mn equal to gamma n upon gamma m plus n. Duplication formula as Legendre formula, we say that gamma m plus 1 by 2 equal to under root pi gamma 2m upon 2 raised to 2m minus 1. Now by the property of beta function, we say that 0 to pi by 2 integration sin 2m minus 1 theta cos 2n minus 1 theta d theta, put n equal to m, beta mm equal to 2 0 to pi by 2 sin theta cos theta 2m minus 1 theta. So we say that it is gamma m upon gamma 2m, 2 0 to pi by 2 1 by 2 2 sin theta cos theta 2m minus 1 d theta. Now it is 2, we are taking 2 common, 2 upon 2 raised to 2m minus 1 integration 0 to pi by 2 sin 2 theta. 2 sin theta cos theta, we say that it is sin 2 theta raised to 2m minus 1. So gamma m into gamma m upon gamma 2m equal to 2 upon 2 raised to 2m minus 1 integration 0 to pi by 2 sin 2 theta 2m minus 1 d theta. Now we are taking 2 theta equal to t, so 2 d theta equal to dt. Theta equal to 0 where t equal to 0 and theta equal to pi by 2, t equal to pi. If t equal to pi, then we take the value 2m minus 1 integration 0 to pi sin t 2m minus 1 1 by 2 dt. 1 upon 2 raised to 2m minus 1 integration 0 to pi sin t 2m minus 1 cos t raised to 0 dt. We say that 1 upon 2m to m minus 1 integration 0 to pi sin t raised to 2m minus 1 cos t 0 dt. So it is 0 to 2a f of x dx. So we say that 2 integration 0 to a f of x dx if 2ax minus x f of x. Use the properties, we get 1 upon 2 raised to 2m minus 1 into 2 0 to pi by 2 sin t 2m minus 1 cos t raised to 0 dt. So we say that it is m 1 by 2. So gamma m into gamma m upon gamma 2m equal to 1 upon 2 raised to 2m minus 1 gamma m gamma 1 by 2 upon gamma m plus 1 by 2. So we say that it is, what is the gamma 1 by 2? It is under root pi. Okay, so gamma m plus 1 by 2 equal to under root pi gamma 2m upon 2 raised to 2m minus 1. Now find the value of beta 3 by 2 1 by 2. We are using the property of the gamma 3 by 2, gamma 3 by 2, gamma 1 by 2 upon gamma 2. We are use property n gamma n. So 3 by 2 gamma 1 by 2 gamma 1 by 2. Gamma 2 is a n factorial, so we say that it is a n minus 1 factorial. We say that 1 factorial. So 1 by 2 gamma pi and pi upon 1. So answer is pi by 2. Find the value of beta 4 by 3 pi by 3. Gamma 4 by 3 gamma 5 by 3 upon gamma 3. 1 by 3 gamma 1 by 3 2 by 3 gamma 2 by 3. So answer is 1 by 9 gamma 1 by 3 gamma 2 by 3, where gamma n equal to 1 minus gamma n into gamma 1 minus n, it is pi upon sin n pi. We are taking it is 1 by 3. What is 2 by 3? 2 by 3 write as a 1 up minus 1 by 3. So it is a formation as this form. So we say that it is pi sin n pi. So it is 1 by 9 pi. What is n? N is 1 by 3. So sin 1 by 3 pi. Answer is 2 pi upon 9 under root 3. 0 to 2 integration y square 8 minus y cube raised to 1 by 3 dy. Taking I as a formation, we are taking y cube as a y cube equal to 8 sin square theta. So y equal to 2 sin 2 raised to 2 by 3 theta. Dy equal to 2 into 2 by 3 sin minus 1 by 3 theta cos theta. If y equal to 0, theta equal to 0 and y equal to 2, theta equal to pi by 2. Put all the values in these equations, we get 0 to pi by 2, 2 sin cube sin raised to 2 by 3 d theta raised to 4, because we are replacing y, 8 minus 8 y cube as a 8 sin square theta d theta, 1 by 3 4 by 3 sin minus 1 by 3 theta cos theta d theta. (32 by 3 0 to pi by 2 sin raised to 7 by 3 theta cos 1 by 3 theta d theta. It is 32 by 3 1 by 2 beta 5 by 3 2 by 3. It is 2m minus 1 and 2n minus 1 beta definition. Using this, 16 by 3 gamma 5 by 3 gamma 2 by 3 upon gamma 7 by 3. 16 by 3, it is 2 by 3 gamma 2 by 3 gamma 2 by 3 4 by 3. It is 1 by 3 gamma 1 by 3. So gamma 2 by 3 whole square upon gamma 1 by 3. Now evaluate 0 to infinite integration x square upon 1 plus x raised to 4 whole cube dx. Again we are assuming x raised to 4 equal to 10 square theta. So x equal to 10 raised to 1 by 2 theta, dx equal to 1 by 2 10 square minus 1 by 2 theta into sec square theta d theta. Now if x equal to 0, then theta equal to 0. If x equal to infinite, then theta equal to pi by 2. Put the value in this integration. 0 to pi by 2. What is x square? X square is 10 theta. 1 plus 10 square theta raised to 3, 1 by 2 10 raised to minus 1 by 2 sec square theta d theta. Using this, it is 1 and it is minus 1 by 2, we getting 10 raised to 1 by 2 theta, and 1 plus 10 square, that means sec square theta raised to 3, that means sec raised to 6 theta d theta into sec square theta d theta. So this thing we use a trigonoformations, we get 1 by 2 sin raised to 1 by 2 theta sin raised to 7 by 2 theta. We say that it is 1 by 2 1 by 2, it is 3 by 4 9 by 4 as a formation. So using beta and gamma relation, 1 by 4 gamma 3 by 4 gamma 9 by 4 upon gamma 3. What is gamma 3 by 4? It is as it is gamma 9 by 4, we say that 5 by 4, 1 by 4, gamma 1 by 4. So again we are using the property of gamma 5 upon 128 gamma n gamma 1 minus n. We are say that sin n pi 4. So we get 5 pi under root 2 upon 128 as a answer. Some example here listed to do yourself. Thank you.